Hi, my name's Annika Anderson.
And I'm Clara Dar, and our project focused on capture methods for the black swift. Black swifts are severely understudied for a number of reasons. They nest in small groups in inaccessible locations, often on cliffs. When they leave their nests, they fly so high they aren't visible and only return when it is dark or cloudy. Capture attempts for the black swift have not been very successful and greatly stressed the bird. Because of this, we wanted to determine if there's a better method of capture for the species.
Here's a short video on the background of the black swift.
We were doing some monitoring on black swifts in Colorado, just looking for nest sites. A lot of mysteries, so the species. They're very difficult to study because they nest remote locations in the wilderness areas, in waterfalls, and it's slippery and dangerous conditions. We've increased the number of known breeding sites just in Colorado from 36 up to 112. Nobody knew where black swifts went in the winter. We figured out that they migrated to South America, to Brazil. Some of the points went down into Paraguay, but it's great just to have some idea of where they're gone.
So for our project, we went over 4 different types of capture methods. The first one is the net gun. Some pros are that it's effective to capture single individuals, and it's easily portable to hard-to-reach locations. Some downsides is that it's very difficult to aim and capture a species. It cannot be fired over a very long distance. It requires more time, effort, and training. 2 methods that have been used in previous literatures to capture black swifts include the handheld bird net and the mist net. The handheld bird net makes it easy to capture sleeping and nesting individuals, and it can provide a better output for time spent trying to capture the species. One big upside is that animals cannot memorize the location of the net because it's a mobile capture method. Some cons include that it could be risky for the researcher because they have to climb up a ladder in order to reach the black swift nests. It can induce stress or injury to the captured birds, and it's not effective in wide open settings. The mist net is by far the most effective capture method of avian species, including the black swift. Some other pros is that it does not require much energy, exertion, or effort, and it can obtain a lot of information in a small amount of time. Some downsides, though, is that the recapture rate for black swifts is only 41%. It can also cause high levels of stress, it's not effective during inclement weather, and the placement can be memorized and avoided by species like the black swift. The handheld mist net, which is our 4th method of choice, combines the 2 most effective methods for capturing black swifts. That includes the handheld bird net and the mist net. Some other pros include that the birds cannot memorize the location because it is a mobile capture method, and you can capture either single or multiple individuals. Some downsides is that it requires more effort and time than a regular mist net, it can induce stress in the animal, and it's not effective in wide open settings.
With all these capture methods considered, we believe that the handheld mist net is the best tool to use to capture the black swift. It combines the 2 most effective methods of capture, those being the handheld net and the mist net. Also, because the nets are mobile, the swifts cannot memorize their location and avoid them. The nets can be modified to increase the capture rate even further by widening the net and adding more flaps. Our references are listed at the bottom, and thank you so much for listening.